ruling, but will follow the regulator's recommendation. With the home care policy, it's possible it may be longer than 12 months between service visits, they said, but this is not the norm. Occasionally it has to reschedule services if there's a large number of emergency boiler breakdowns for vulnerable customers. Now, for a very Radio 4 kind of problem. People who have the voice activation assistant Hey Google say it's refusing to play Radio 4. It will, though, play all the other BBC radio stations, and lots of you have been talking about it.
OK Google, play BBC Radio 4.
I looked for BBC Radio 4, but it either isn't available or can't be played at the moment.
Well, I'm an addict of Radio 4, so it's pretty much always Radio 4. Sometime over the weekend or just before, I did my usual OK Google play Radio 4, and it said, sorry, I've looked for Radio 4 and it's not available, or I can't play it right now.
BBC Radio 4, but it either isn't available or can't be played.
When this problem happened, as you do, I googled I can't get Radio 4 on my Google Home, and it threw up a number of links. The messages just seem to be the same all the way through. We can't get Radio 4.
OK Google, play BBC Radio 4.
I looked for BBC Radio 4, but it either isn't available or can't be played right now.
The other oddity is that it'll play all the other BBC radio stations perfectly well.
OK Google, play BBC Radio 5.
Streaming BBC Radio 5 live from the BBC.
Yeah, out of Miami, they even held the first ship hop cruise.
Most people are very polite and sanguine about it. I think Radio 4 listeners are like that. I think we just expect technology to blow its fuse every now and again. And so we're just patiently waiting, I think, for Google to fix this.
Anyone hear Radio 4 get mentioned there? Anyway, Radio 4 listener Tim Orbin and Olwyn Sawney, that was. Well, joining me in the studio is Andy Webb, who's head of product for BBC Voice. So, Andy, what's Google got against Radio 4?
Google doesn't have anything against Radio 4. So really, as soon as you and yours contacted us, we went away and we spoke with our technical counterparts at Google, who identified a small problem within the service. So they've very quickly reacted and invested some resource into investigating the problem.